Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our annual spring concert, and it's a pleasure to have you here. I think you're in for some very good music. Before we begin the concert tonight, we'd like to take a moment to thank our Northern Orchestra boosters and parent volunteers who have not only helped sponsor and put together tonight's senior dinner and concert, but have been an invaluable part of our activities throughout the year. Our boosters help with a lot of behind-the-scenes work, and we are very appreciative of all their work. I would like to give special thanks to two of our boosters, Charlena Lovey and Rebecca Rixey. They have been a part of our boosters for the past 2 years, and they will graduate along with their son and daughter respectively. So thank you both for your commitment to our and time to our program. I do have a small gift for you, so see me after the concert. Thank you. And without further ado, Jeff Robke and the Concert Orchestra.
Forward. The ninth grade concert orchestra class pitched in to get you this gift card and make you this card to show our love and appreciation for you.
Thank you. For many years, we've had a tradition at Northern where senior orchestra students, if they are interested, could pick a solo to perform. And this year we have many who have elected to take the challenge. Each student has worked hard to prepare their piece to play for you tonight. Our first piece, written by Tommaso Antonio Vitali, was a contemporary of his more famous Italian countrymate Antonio Vivaldi, perhaps a name you recognize. Regarding the title, a chaconne is a popular dance form of the time and contains kind of a repetitive figure that runs throughout the piece, and you'll maybe hear very frequent changes of chords and stuff like that as we go through the piece. And I was reading a little bit about this just before the concert tonight, and while the piece is attributed to Vitali, somebody who lived 100 years later appropriated the piece and kind of made it real fancy and more palatable to 19th century tastes versus 18th century tastes, so I found that interesting. Here to perform the Vitali chaconne in G minor is our first soloist, Christian Fanta, and his accompanist, Gwen Verino. Had several students play the music of Joe Hisaishi in this particular piece once or twice in recent years. Path of the Wind comes from one of Miyazaki's great films, My Neighbor Totoro. Now please welcome violinist Jacob Lovey to the stage. From one movie to another, Olivia Rodrigo's song Can't Catch Me Now comes from the very popular film Hunger Games. Please welcome our next soloist, Raina Rixey. Brian Balmage's Danza Latina draws inspiration from the passionate dance rhythms of Latin America. And here to perform the work is violinist Tess Kelker. Please welcome her to the stage. Our next solo comes from pop star Ed Sheeran. Perfect, spent many weeks on the pop charts back in 2017, breaking some singles records along the way. And here to perform the song is Brianna Lang. Gabriel's Oboe, fitting title, probably should have been called Gabriel's Cello, is the main theme from film from the 1980s called The Mission. It was written by one of the most famous composers of film music, Ennio Morricone. And here to perform the piece is senior cellist Gabe Hillary. Bruder Martin is a German version of the very famous French Frère Jacques. Gustav Mahler used it as the basis for one of the movements of his first symphony, famously starting with a double bass solo. Please welcome to the stage our final soloist, Ari James. brief intermission while the concert orchestra joins us. Thank you for waiting. Before we end tonight's concert, we have a few traditions to complete. We like to honor each of our grade levels in the orchestra, so starting with freshmen, we like to recognize our freshman members, and while we don't have an official award for you, we would like to honor your participation in orchestra. So would all freshmen please stand? A great freshman class, thank you. Sophomores, in honor of their second year of participation in orchestra, our sophomore class students will receive their letter in orchestra. And I have those behind me, and after the concert, sophomores, you can pick up your letters. But all sophomores, please stand and be recognized. In honor of their third year of participation in orchestra, junior class students who received their letters last year, this year receive an orchestra medallion, modeled by Mr. Roque. Would all juniors please stand and be recognized? Juniors. Sophomores, juniors, you can pick up your stuff at the end of the concert. And seniors, I'd like to take a special moment and recognize all our seniors. So seniors, you get to join me right up front here. So carefully set down your instrument and stand on the white line. Toes on the line. This is your final exam. I'm not sure how this tradition started. It predates me at Northern, but we have a very long tradition where seniors receive an embroidered blanket with a block N on it. And for some reason, these are very valuable commodities. So seniors, we will pass out your blankets. This has been a wonderful senior class to work with, so now you have your superhero capes that you can wear. So thank you, seniors. We have two awards that we give out for some seniors. The first of our two senior awards was first presented in 2016 when it was first made available by the instrumentalist, and this is called the Leonard Bernstein Award. This is not an annual award, but presented only to students who deserve special recognition for their outstanding musicianship and dedication to the arts. Leonard Bernstein was one of America's great conductors, composers, and educators. And in his honor, I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of this year's Leonard Bernstein Award goes to Christian Fanta. Our other senior award is the National School Orchestra Award, and this award has been around a very long time. This award, created by the staff of the Instrumentalist magazine, is presented by orchestra directors throughout the country and recognizes excellence in playing and outstanding contributions to the orchestra program. Presentation of this award at Northern goes back to 1989 when the first senior class of orchestra students graduated. And I'm happy to present the 2025 National School Orchestra Award from Northern High School to Ari James.
Wanted to say thank you so much to Dr. K and for everything that you've done for our program and for our school and for Northern. And so you always get us stuff, so we wanted to get you something. So, we have a very special item inside of this bag here. It is a beautiful figure. And then we also decided, since we always get blankets, to get you a blanket as well. Deserve a nice dinner, so we got you a cool gift card to Rupert.
Thank you.
And as one final gift, we actually have a special video that some orchestra alumni had prepared for you. So, tune in.
Hey Doc, I hear you're retiring. Congrats. One of my favorite memories was at one of our Halloween concerts when you came in riding on your stick horse and the whole crowd just loved it. It was so much fun. Thank you for all of the work and the time and the effort you've put into us. It's really, I know it's meant the world to all of us. And yeah, thanks. Cheers.
Dr. K, I just want to say happy retirement.
Hey Dr. K, just wanted to say massive congratulations on your retirement, finally. But you're one of the reasons I've stuck with music and that I still continue to enjoy learning it and just experiencing it today. Again, huge congratulations, I'm so happy for you. My time in FHN Orchestra was literally like one of the happiest memories I had in high school, and it was because of you and your instruction. So again, for the third time, like massive congratulations, and I wish you well.
Hey Dr. K, Josh here. So sad to hear that you're retiring, but I just wanted to let you know that you'll be missed, and I'm so grateful for all the time that you've invested into all the students at Forest Hills Northern, myself included, and you'll be missed.
Hi Dr. K, just wanted to say congratulations and thank you for being such a good teacher and really helping me explore my love for music. Congratulations.
This is Simone. I graduated in 2023. One of my favorite orchestra memories was when we were learning Coffee from the Nutcracker, and a certain section kept messing up, and Dr. K just kind of looked over and deadpanned, "There's an F sharp in my coffee." And I thought that was really funny.
Dr. K, congratulations on your retirement. You deserve it after all we put you through. I remember in middle school, a couple students wanted to play a My Chemical Romance song, which I'm sure is not the type of music you typically listen to, but nevertheless, you made an orchestral arrangement out of it. We later played in class. It's just really clear that you care about us students and you express that through music. So we really appreciate all you did.
Hi, Dr. K. First off, congrats on your retirement, and second, thank you for the 6 wonderful years in orchestra. Thank you for showing your passion so clearly and so inspiringly to all of us students. And thank you for fostering the passion that I still pursue today. Music has been such a big part of my life, and a lot of that is due to you. I do want to say sorry for the time that my bridge broke, and the time that my bow broke, and probably other times I broke things. But regardless, FHN Orchestra just won't be the same without you, but the legacy you've left will never be forgotten. We hope you enjoy retirement, and you deserve the world.
Well, thank you. That was a little embarrassing. Well, when I sent out my email a month or 2 ago, I can't even remember when it was, just announcing my retirement to everybody. You know, my first couple jobs out there in the orchestra world were kind of short-lived because, for one reason or another, they weren't the easiest places to teach. And then I went on to grad school to get my master's degree and my doctorate. Landed in another job and eventually wound up in Forest Hills, and my long tenure in Forest Hills really is due to such great students to work with, great families to support the program, and it's been a very comfortable teaching career for the better part of my last years. So I will miss you all, but I will say, you know, the Chicago Symphony, they have continued on through many orchestra directors. The New York Philharmonic, same thing, Grand Rapids Symphony, and I appreciate that I will be missed, but you will have something equally as good to come in and continue the tradition here at Northern, so thank you. My last little word about the music I'll talk about in just a moment, but I would love to get a little bit of extra help at the end of the concert, putting some stands and chairs away, so parents, if you wouldn't mind volunteering, that'll help things speed up. I think, did we start the year with a Harry Potter arrangement for our Halloween concert? So, we started with some magic, we're gonna end with some magic. We are gonna play for you a great piece. I have many favorite pieces, but this is one of them. It's called Incantations, and it just conjures up this kind of magic, so please enjoy.